Episode 2 of House of the Dragon, or as like black folks like to call it, Game of Thrones is on again.
It is. It's
That
Game of
nigga
Thrones.
Cole.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones
Yo,
is on again.
dude, why
That-
you jumped the gun on me? Fuck that motherfucker right there. He
That
ain't shit.
nigga
His mama ain't
Cole.
shit. His daddy ain't shit. His
He
shit ain't shit.
can get it.
That's
It's
Crybaby.
right.
I'm
Every
calling this
time.
one. I'm calling Mr. Crybaby the simp and the fool.
Y'all talking about Cole?
Hey, I think it's
As much
interchangeable. I
as I
think it's
hated
interchangeable.
Joffrey, I hate Cole in a different way even more though. Because he's not as bad as Joffrey, but he a bitch nigga. Straight.
So,
Big man.
kill the rat. Did you kill the rat catcher?
These
Yes.
these
Which
these
one?
do be
Yes.
facts though.
All of them. It's like
All of them. I mean,
Look,
he got him, but he got everybody else.
look. this is
You
this,
got to have a plague in your kingdom in a minute, but go off.
this is my thing. This is Hightower in this place. This is when Otto Hightower, when he knew he was the fool. You know, he just that shit was
Nah,
stupid,
he
girl.
like to sit. He get to sit in his stupid shit.
He really getting buyer's remorse today.
Yeah. He's like, I should have just let that girl have the daggone throne because
Pretty much.
get the
She would
belt.
have let you stay. She would have let you stay. You was acting funky though. You wanted your daughter to be in a particular position, and she's still in the position that man, she's still in that whole ass position.
I can't explain to you because
Sorry,
I look at Kristen Cole and I'm just like, you simp. It was
No, he's just an asshole. Like
He's
I
not
can't
just
even give
simping
him the
anymore. He's
simp. I can't give him a simp. He is a unabashed hater. Like it's different.
fan, he's
You know,
a fan, he's a
Kendrick
fan.
has a reason to hate
Thank you.
hate Drake. Okay,
Thank you.
this nigga Cole ain't got no valid reasons. Okay,
You still
No,
he's mad.
he's got one. He's got
No,
one
ain't
one
got
reason,
not
and it
one
ain't valid.
reason.
He
It's
got
not
one reason.
valid.
It's not valid.
Imagine,
It's because Rhaenyra didn't want to leave with it.
right? But
Exactly.
imagine asking somebody to just, hey, I want you to be a servant peasant with me. We can leave and hitch the boat. Okay. I want you to leave all of this behind. And she looked at him like, are you your mom? She said, I am the dragon. And
I have
then
several dragons.
to go and be with the bitch that you didn't want to be, and now you're quote unquote fucking her, which is interesting for me because it's not in the book. But it's interesting to see at the end of every episode, this motherfucker is fucking her. And I was like, this is just ridiculous.
With
Like,
reckless
you know,
abandon. Reckless abandon. He's doing this shit.
It
This
makes
is just crazy.
the twins
Wait.
fighting. I was waiting. Good lord.
That was, you know.
I kept losing track of who was who.
That was tension filled.
Look,
I thought they was
I
gonna
can't
have to
even
cut it
remember
and
which
not
one
have
is
it for this week
failed
and
to
let
write.
it go to next week.
Because his brother Eric, the way his brother walked past him, but his brother had a sense like,
no, because he knew
Hold
exactly
up.
who he was.
because he had the helmet on, but he had that sense like, hold up.
I know that walk. That's my walk. The fuck?
It was the awkward family dinner conversation. Just with Damon, the conceited face. I would never harm a child.
Nah, man.
Look,
that
the
man
way
is-
the way that Rhaenyra looked at Damon, she got, you know how you messed up and your mama done got in your face, like you still trying to tell that lie.
He was doing the doctor disrespect. He did the doctor disrespect. He said everything except I didn't do it.
No,
Pretty
Damon
much.
Damon should have just stared her in the face. Because why the hell you gonna look to everybody? Knows these are just
Everybody in the company was you guys. You made it know what you was gonna do, and you do what you say you're gonna do 10 times out of 10. It's not a secret to anybody but Rhaenyra.
I don't know why everybody was sitting there like they didn't know. Everybody in that room should have known.
That's why she
I think
cleared
they
the
were
room.
just
and she
trying
was
not
like,
to get
she
kicked
had-
out.
She had to clear the room because she was like,
Exactly.
I can't. This is why my daddy couldn't trust you.
Yep.
Right.
And he still couldn't see it.
Right. It was like you always up to something. You're like, You good on your word when you say you're gonna do something. You always standing on business. However,
your business is dirty, motherfucker.
And now you done saw my white cloak to the throne.
Your usefulness is reaching its limits.
That was the part. She was like, that was the part that got me. When
not you and Damon's not useful.
He's effective, but he's not fucking useful.
He's like a cannonball.
I think he is useful if he could have actually just followed directions, you know,
but he can't. But he can't.
I still think he's useful. I think he's still useful though, and effective.
I need you to execute. If I need, no pun intended. If I need you to execute a particular order, but you have no finesse, you're swinging fucking wildly. You do not give a shit about any of the fallout afterwards because you got the job done. It's like what did I say? Like Daenerys said, it's like
that kind of fits the cannonball example.
I don't want to be a queen of a burnt down kingdom, and that is what he is doing. That's what he did. That's what he did.
So we expect him to get shanked in the next episode.
Be Maegor with teats.
He took his dragon out for milk and never came back.
From what I understand, he's going to Aaron so it's about to be real thuggy.
Watching House of the Dragon, the majority of black folks that are with Rhaenyra.
You mean all of us except Drake?
Yeah.
There's not one person. And if there is, I didn't notice, to be honest. Because
I'm not gonna lie. Kira, I need you to talk to NY. I don't know what the hell that was all about. They flying the group. They talking.
We don't talk about
that bullshit.
Look,
that was
flying. Wait, I know that's not your borough, but they need to be talked to.
Nah, they did it in the city and they did it in Brooklyn too.
Brooklyn Bridge is funky. She a funky bitch. She thought who the fuck she was, and clearly we need to have a conversation. Manhattan Bridge, she a oldie but goodie. She cool. She all right. Empire State Building been funky since day one. We don't talk to them. I think I can't remember who else is up on that list, but it's mostly a black household in New York City. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
It was just that area where the bridge is at. Okay, because they flying. I don't know why they flying the green banner. And I'm like,
Williamsburg, because Williamsburg is a hoe. That's why.
The funny thing about it is, if you look on IG and you look at a lot of different comments, almost all of them are routinely like, NYC is not Team Green at all. I don't even know what you was thinking. So
not nobody.
I don't even live in NY, and I don't even live in NY, and I'm like, wait a minute. I thought, is it me? Am I a drama?
Everybody was confused. Everybody was. I walked down there with Lloyd and Tasha to go see if it was true. It was CGI. Like no, this ain't gonna stand.
Boroughs have chosen sides.
Not Manhattan. Manhattan got the black. That's all I'm gonna say. Brooklyn is funky.
There was some green banners in Manhattan too.
Not as many as
I forgot, but there was some green banners in Manhattan.
That's as bad as the two neighbors I used to know. The one had the Starfleet banner and flag, and they hanging it outside, and the other one had a clean flag, and he hung it outside. Like, wait, this is actually happening? I'm like, sit on the porch and watch this unfold.
Only if they bust out lightsabers. Lightsabers and phasers. That'd be
like I'm confused, but it works. Go. But yeah, if you're not House Black at this point, and like I said, I called Damon is an actual cannonball. That dude, you point him in a direction, the job, like you said, Lady Manador, he gets the job done. However, there is a fallout. Hits the target most of the time, but in this case, it's like, dude, you're not doing her any favors. You're not doing her options any favors. We're going to take a kid out. Why? Son for son. No, that's not what she said.
What is wrong with you?
Huh?
It was a baby. That was a baby. I mean,
you talking about?
You had one job.
Hey man, I have nothing to say.
That
Adult,
baby was about to be
one
muted.
eye, white hair, and the toddler will do.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, we had our fight, but we cool though, right?
Personally, I think that's a napkin thing because I don't think a brother or sister would have done that to a kid. That's straight napkin.
Who's her brother?
her brother.
What brother you talking about?
I don't think
Prince?
if that were
I'm sorry, the king?
Valerians, I don't think
There's
Valerians would have done that.
Which king?
No.
Who we talking about?
You see what I'm saying?
I
I'm
don't-
talking
I
about
don't-
napkins because y'all talking about the baby.
Yeah.
That's she's saying that's a white people thing, baby. She's but there's
Always
I'm trying to be clear. I'm sorry.
I mean, I feel like none of this is surprising. They are at the end of the day, it's just like they're Targaryens.
That is facts.
At the end of the day, this is not even the worst that I have read. Okay, so
I mean,
it's like it is
saying that,
crazy,
yeah.
but they are Targaryens. They literally looked at Jaehaerys, the king Jaehaerys, and was like, "You are not killing these niggas enough for us. You are weak.
Yeah,
you're not just violently killing people. Like, what are you doing? Like this? That's just Targaryen. So it's kind of like I'm not surprised.
Seeing the king just lash out like that, I'm just like, you're giving Joffrey right now.
Who, Aegon?
Yeah.
I gotta disagree with that. I want to hear what you guys say, but I gotta disagree with that.
Because the way he's not as spoiled as Joffrey was doing, because Joffrey was just
He is showing some tendencies.
but it's there. It's there. I get why you're upset. That's understandable. However, your execution, yes, your execution, it was a rat catcher. Kill them
man.
all. Wait, dude, no.
Nah, for real. He killed all the rat catchers. That was crazy.
Nah, they caught the.
I kind of agree with that.
Big dude started singing at that jail.
All of them. All of
yes.
like just like I don't say.
He decapitated my everyone. They came into where I live. They decapitated. Now, first of all, he should have definitely cursed out Cole. Cole should have been fired because he should have been at his post. I don't understand how he made him hand. That's another conversation for another day.
Got a raise.
They killed my kid. They came in where I live.
This motherfucker was stupid.
Oh hell no! Y'all all you don't know who it is? No problem. Y'all all get it. I'm sorry.
What did he say?
What
did he say? Cole acted. Oh, I bet he did.
Right, because he was fucking your mother.
Exactly.
Because he's a motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
And where was your antennas when they was sticking in here?
Thank you. Like how did you not?
He's not serious.
He was supposed to be out there. From what I understand, like the way that they say that the places were, or actually in the book, because show you could probably tell me in the book. In the book, it's supposed to be right next to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think
it's changed
compared to the
it's close, but in the book, the scenes were changed, so it's kind of like they were supposed to be in Allison's room.
Allison was there. That's
so true. It's just like, I mean, but either way, Cole wasn't at his post.
Thank you.
That's what it boils down to.
Thank you.
And then he decided to be like, Eric, where were you? The way this nigga needed to be choked out. Like, what are you talking? How are you gonna try to come to me, know where you were?
You could see the goat. You could see the goat get my.
Like,
what?
You
could see the goat get my belt.
See, we giving Trey and John all the juice.
Because it's really like that scene, because that also was an addition, and I was just like, but you know, how are you going to do this? Like, Eric didn't do nothing, but the fact that I think that's what is the sucky part, because like I was reading a lot about the reactions to the episode, and I think some people were like, I think what's worse is knowing that the Greens absolutely know, even the kids, Aegon stupid ass acting like he don't know what the fuck he doing, but the kids, they know that they usurped the throne. They know that they took this from Rhaenyra. They know that they have been put in place in something that they didn't deserve. And yet they're still acting. This man acting like talk about some this is war, ruining his grandfather's Lego set. Like I'm just like, you mad, but you acted like, you know, it was just fine that Luke died, that your sister had a miscarriage, and everything was cool. But now it's war. It was already war. Like, it's just like y'all are acting ridiculous. You guys are.
That was her fault. You don't understand.
They acting. It's like they're making the decisions already knowing that they're in the wrong. It's kind of just like, bro, Cole, how you gonna look at Eric when you know where you were? That's just crazy to me. Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah. And then gonna send him off, and then
right to die.
Off. Yeah. I want you to go kill the queen.
Right.
Knowing his brother will probably best him.
Yep.
Or even if now he's got to kill his brother.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. Because and I it's like, because in the book, Eric never even saw Rhaenyra. He saw his brother saw him and was like, "We gonna stop this right the fuck now. What are you doing here?" And they got to squabbing. So they gave them the idea. They gave us the idea that he at least saw Ray, like, oh, he almost got to finish the job. But it's just like, bro, you sent this man to die.
So I had the opportunity. I can't remember which episode it was from House of the Dragon, or not House, Game of Thrones, where Joffrey, basically the entire family were at the table when he was being Joffrey, and Tyrion was saying something, but you know, Tyrion has a way of talking slick and getting his point across. Well, his daddy was sitting there, Tywin was sitting there, and Tywin even said it. The king is tired. No, I'm not.
I'm not tired.
He had a second win.
even his mama gave him the look like, okay, you done went too damn far.
I mean, even Tywin had the best line. He said, "Just because you think he's king, he has power." He said, "That's just the title. Let me show you what power actually is." And I'm like, dang.
So when I see Aegon acting like that, and then Otto was trying to talk sense to him, despite his moves, what he's trying to do, even Otto was trying to talk sense, and once again, I fucked up. I should have never put this kid.
But I think someone made a good point about how, like, Rhaenyra was a girl from being a child, was at her father's hand. He chose her. He raised her to watch him.
More than
right.
He was grooming her.
Right, to be in that position. They knew that they were planning to usurp the throne for a long time. Otto been plotting. He been hands for multiple kings. He's been waiting for his chance for this. And he didn't think to put Aegon in any position. So it's like, you raised a stupid bitch.
Yeah,
because
that was his downfall. That was his slip. It was actually his fault. That was his slip up.
Yeah,
that was the slip up. It was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have put this kid, because Aegon even pointed it out. You know what? You were my father's aunt. It's time for you to go.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you made you made the dumbass decision putting Cole in this place.
Yeah.
You mean the Negro that didn't do anything?
I can't wait till next episode, bro.
Girl,
I'm waiting for what's gonna happen. Because yeah.
We need to have a watch party.
I think
we should be Game of Thrones.
I can't wait for the flame.
I mean, House of Dragon.
Baby.
The
I can't wait to light that ass the fuck up.
Whew. Because I heard that episode 4 was called Dance to the Dragons. So I'm curious to know because we're on episode 3. I'm curious to know what episode 3 is going to be, because I'm like, what is this next episode going to cover?
Damon's going to go to Aaron.
Where's Brayla?
You mean Bayla?
Bayla.
Isn't she supposed to be? She's supposed to be going out. Didn't Rhaenyra ask her to go out?
She left.
Yeah,
she's flying past Driftmark where Corlys is. She's way past.
She told her to just kind of fly high, like they were getting.
But you already knew what that means.
Yeah. Like, stay out the way. Keep an eye on stuff. Just stay out the way.
No, she sent her somewhere to do something. She's not doing laps to make sure the perimeter is secure. She went.
And then that's gonna be in episode 3, because in episode 2, she's just doing laps. Like, she just told her to do like surveillance.
But on the ground, I'm so confused. I don't know. I think she told her to fly high until she gets to the destination and then do something. That's what I thought I heard.
Okay, I don't remember that. I thought she just like kind of told her to do surveillance. But I think both our points, I think she's gonna be the next casualty, the next big casualty.
No.
I just can't wait for this. I just can't wait for the all women episode.
It's a safe but scary bet also, because now you're going to bring Rhaenys into that thought process, because either gonna be her or Rhaenys, because something has to happen for the Valyrians to really get mixy. They're just kind of on the back end, and those two boys, from what I heard, they're supposed to be Valyrians as well. They're Valyrian bastards, so.
Allegedly.
Which one? Which two are you talking about?
The ones by the ships.
The hulls. The hulls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because
they a dragon over one of them. It's like,
We are approaching a point of no return from this tangent.